Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fascinating Words and Phrases. And Dexter's got a good one today because you probably guessed from the title anyway. But at the end of the day, I've heard this used in as both a, 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 a swear at somebody and as a wow, blow me down.
Yeah,
Oh, there's another one, Dexter, blow me down. But
blow me down. Yeah,
yeah,
right.
that's
Okay.
not what we're doing today. No, we're
No,
not doing
but
that one.
we'll make a note. Make a note
We'll
of
make,
that
make a
one.
note of that one. But yeah, so today Dexter's going to do son of a gun. And I've even heard it where they've done son of a and they've cut the gun off. So
Yes,
why,
you.
why, Dexter? Why?
Well, and it's what you actually said because it's a lovely phrase that we can use as an I can't even say it, yelling at somebody or to say it nicely. So as you illustrated, you son of a gun, which could be,
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
nasty, or you son of a gun,
Mm.
with a slap on the back of the head. So it's yes, it's a lovely adaptable phrase. Where does it come from? Well, first of all, what do we associate it with? As we've said, either a harsh word or a lovely word. You're a pal, you old son of a gun. But it stems back, as so many of our phrases do, to naval times.
Okay.
And just a little advertisement here. I don't know, have you been to Portsmouth and seen the
Yes.
historic courtyard?
Yes.
Well, this is associated with Nelson's flagship, the Victory.
Okay.
And it was told to me actually there, and I looked it up. Obviously, it is a naval term that's used everywhere. And son of a gun meant that at times when there were ladies aboard, certain things happened with these ladies, and if they were long voyages, then pregnancy developed into a birth. And
Oh.
when they registered the birth, because sometimes they didn't know who the father was. And so on the birth, when the father's name came up, it was Gun. And the reason it's Gun, and some sailors who were literally below decks where the cannons were, and again, go down to Portsmouth and see the Victory. They are doing a wonderful job of restoring it
Amazing.
with these
It is
incredible
amazing.
guns. So
Mm.
that's where the ladies were taken to be helped by the doctors on board when they had their babies. And the father was not known, so it was son of a gun. And that's
Oh,
it. That's where
wow.
it goes back to. The and it's quite difficult to establish. We had a conversation previously in one of our recordings where a lot of this is folklore and not necessarily established, but certainly there are birth certificates there showing Gun as being the father. So it goes back to the 19th century, and it has just come forward as a nice phrase. If you got a pal and oh, you son of a gun, you're naughty doing that. But that's the origination. It's the birth mainly of male children on board ships, and we know that those kind of ships used to travel months upon end, and so a woman would give birth there.
The, the fascinating fact there is that the way that it can be used as an insult and as as a friendly term, but we British are good at doing that because you can call somebody a wanker, yeah, and at the end of the day, you're either smiling or you're not smiling, and it's something we do it with the Brits, and it's the same
Yes,
with bastard, isn't it? You bastard, you,
yeah, you bastard, which
But
could
son
be,
of a gun is like calling somebody a bastard.
yeah.
Yeah,
And it's lovely because we understand it. It's ironical, isn't it, when we say something and we can
yeah,
mean the exact opposite. I
yeah.
must tell you a story. A friend of mine, I was his MC at his party. I mean, it was quite a big affair, and we go back a long way, my friend and I. And we literally, when we were about 10 or 12, we had our own car cleaning business. And there is a reason why I'm telling this story. And the car cleaning business meant that we used to go to these people, and the one particular guy thought we were just waifs and strays. So he bought T-shirts for us.
Uh,
And so what I did at this party, I said, my mate always said that he kept his T-shirt, but I think it may be getting a bit tight now. So I produced this T-shirt, and on the back it said, Col and Dex, Wang Car Cleaning. So
Oh
to
dear.
follow what you said, it could be derogatory if it
Yeah,
means
yeah. You
or
laughed.
wank car cleaning. So it
Yeah.
was
Yeah, I'm
Americans
surprised.
don't.
I'm surprised, first of all, that they took women on ships. You know, the navy and all that. I thought sailors, all the nice boys like to sailor.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's I'm gonna get in trouble for that one.
yeah,
I got a
well,
funny story about that for you, right?
okay.
When I was in the army, I went to HMS Dolphin on a course. I was at the Royal Naval School of Medicine, and it was a tri-service course, no uniform, relaxed, you know. And the chief petty officer at the front said, "Introduce yourself, stand up, introduce yourselves." Yeah. So it was all first name terms and stuff like that. There was no real rank in it. And it went RAF, 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 Navy, Navy, RAF, RAF, Navy, Navy. And it came to me. And I was the only one from the army there. And in the army we're called pongos, which is wherever the army goes, the pong goes.
Ah.
Yeah. And I stood up and I said, Corporal Gareth James, Infantry Training Centre, Bracken. And I said, at the end of the day, it looks like I'm the only pongo here. And everybody chuckled, you know. I said, but the saving grace is my father was in the Navy for 11 years before they kicked him out. And the chief petty officer said, what did they kick him out for? And I said, they found out he was a closet heterosexual.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the place erupted with laughter. Even the sailors laughing. It was
Oh,
just so good. Straight off the top of my head like that. Yeah, I found out he was a closet heterosexual.
now, what we were saying before, the Americans would not get that. It would go
Yeah,
completely over their
yeah.
heads.
If you're American and you get it, let us know
Let us know.
in the
That's what we want
comments.
to know. Brilliant, brilliant story.
So that's it. That's it. It's my turn to sign us off. God, we could talk forever.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for watching. If you got this far and you enjoyed the stories, then please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and all the rest of it. And if you've got something you want us to discuss, then go for it. And yeah, it's just us two doing our silly ramblings. And we'll see you next Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Cheers, then. Bye bye.